Okay. Is that where is that?
It was posted in the Fusion somewhere.
Mm,
Oh, we have went live? Bang.
we are live, yes. Bro, I'm looking at Shaquille O'Neal right now. I refreshed. Okay, where is the one of us I think needs to drop the flag, right?
What?
I guess for the race time.
I thought the admin did that. Race admin.
Okay. I'm not sure who set it up, so. Looks like they are both in there.
Are we... I don't have my volume up on this. Oh, there it is. Bang. I need to mute this guy. The bot.
Welcome in, everybody, by the way. We are live, and we are getting set up for the first race of the 100% tournament. Thunder, I hope you're as excited as I am.
Oh, you better believe it.
We're going to see Monkey Super Monkey Ball player versus a K-pop stan. This ought to be good.
The flashfrost1.
The flashfrost1. So for a little, I guess, kind of overhead, the way that this tournament is going to work is we've got 4 groups, and every group will play every player will play each other in the group stage, and depending on the record coming out of those matchups, the top 2 players from each group will move on to a single elimination bracket. So for now, we're going to be seeing a lot of matchups, probably, almost every day. It feels like. I think for the next 3 days or so, I think we've got a matchup for at least from Group A. And then this weekend we've got some matchups so far that are already trickling in for the other groups. So there's going to be a lot of Metroid Fusion in the near future.
Yeah, this first week's pretty packed.
I mean, everyone's excited to get started. I mean, it's always, the build up, and then once it's here, everyone wants to get them in.
Exactly. Shoot, I'm doing 2 of my races this week, and I think the following one is the weekend after. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of races, and I know we're doing a 4-way race. I think that's this weekend or Friday,
so.
right? Yeah,
I believe
that'll be
so.
a good
Yeah,
one.
that will be very good. Yeah, so we've got I believe I play Friday and Saturday, and so the main thing is every single participant will have at minimum 3 races, except for Group D. Unfortunately, we only had 15 entrants, so we have one group with 3 participants. So those players will each have 2 each. The good news coming out of that group, though, someone is going to get someone's gonna get 2 of 3 basically. We'll get 2 out of 3 people instead of the 2 of 4. But it looks like our feed has gone to the racing setup, and we see this. We at least get the K-pop stan on screen as well, showing off his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, there we go.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards of what looks to be like Hatsune Miku, maybe. He's got plenty of it in his background. This dude, he's exhibiting the same energy as that sprinter, the Olympic sprinter pulling out Exodia from his tracksuit. Let's hope that he also is blazing and running as fast as that guy is.
Perkin, you're nervous about him beating you this race. I mean, you know, it's very possible. He's been practicing a lot, new strats in the back pocket. You know, anything can happen.
Anything could happen. You're right. I'm not sweating Flash Frost personally. I don't have to face him, unfortunately. it'd be great if we did, but right now the way it's looking, might not be in the cards.
Resets? Are we getting ready to go? Well, I haven't seen Monkey's timer start yet.
I'm hearing as if it's already begun, but I don't see anything happening. I hear.
We're okay. We're
sounds.
just behind. I see it on Flash's stream. Yeah, they started. So any moment here.
That's why I'm hearing it, because I haven't muted his that tab. So yeah, they will be starting imminently.
Yeah, we got some delay, Rage, for certain. Here we go.
In 5. And they're off.
We are off. 2024 Metroid Fusion 100% tournament. Let's go.
There is nothing more hype than a Metroid Fusion tournament. It's a yearly bug that everyone gets.
And this year, especially with 100%, we get to see so much more of the game too. So many interesting strats that you normally don't see in, you know, other categories like any percent or Memco or 1%, anything like that.
Oh, definitely. It's a lot more technical of a run. We're expected to see a lot of very cool tricks, especially towards the later parts of the game and seeing rooms that we normally wouldn't see. It also opens up to more RNG, more possibilities for someone to take a bigger lead or potentially lose a lead, and to keep things close. So it really is anyone's game, especially with some of the runners that we have in the tournament. A lot of very good runners.
Absolutely. It was cool to see a wide spread again this year with skill levels and whatnot, just like everybody on the board.
Good. Yeah. I always love seeing, newer runners or runners that may not have played it in a while coming back, and because it doesn't matter, especially if you're kind of middle of the pack or just learning the run, you're guaranteed to see progress and to get better as the tournament goes on more often than not because of how much you're playing the game.
Absolutely.
But if you're someone like Monkey, who's I think this second on the leaderboards, only behind Scotty, he's got a very thin margin of how much he can improve.
Right.
But improve nonetheless. I mean, we're guaranteed to see some really flashy moves from him for sure.
Oh, certainly. I know he has all of the top tier cleanup strats in his back pocket, so we'll get to definitely see some of those today.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And some of them are very cool to see, and believe me, they are a lot more challenging than they look sometimes.
Oh,
Herc can also vouch for that.
Definitely. Some of them are just really dumb. Some of them are just so stupid, with just the inputs that you have to do to pull them off. But I mean, they're so clean when you can pull them off. So I mean, Monkey just showing off just the shot canceling just to land as quickly as possible. And I mean, over the years, he's gotten so good at this.
Oh yeah.
It feels so long ago since I can't believe there was a point where him and I were I was better than him, because now he's just blown right by me.
Right.
He's just so good. We've got Flash too, who's he's still doing his steady climb as well. Bringing his times down at a steady pace. He's improving every day too.
Seems like it wasn't that long ago. I think he was at a 145 in Hundo or something like that. So
yeah,
there you go. It's a couple minutes in a matter of however long it's been. It's it really just progresses that quickly sometimes.
Oh yeah. So Monkey and Flash looking like they're not going to forget the first 2 items, which is good. See how lucky they get with the eye door. Monkey not getting good luck right now. Ooh.
Almost got the double.
3.
There
Got
it
the
is.
double that time. Flash gets a double.
Looking not too far from even here. Oh, it looks like Flash got. How many does he have now? 4?
Yeah, that's
3 or
4.
4?
Yeah, he got 1 extra than Monkey. So it's same pattern pretty much, except he got 2 on the
Normal morph door.
yeah.
Ooh, and an insta roll.
Very unlucky for Monkey. Ooh,
Double.
he's got 2.
Whoa.
Oh.
I can't believe that
Flash
shot
doing?
actually landed there. The last one.
Flash up 2.
Back shots
Ooh.
into a roll. Oh, they both ended with 1 missile.
That was
But-
a very clean strat. Missed the double, but I mean he definitely made up a little bit of time possibly.
Oh yeah. And the big advantage too with going for that is even if you get a roll in that situation, you don't take any damage. So you're just guaranteed missile drops, which is nice.
That's a strat. I don't think I've ever seen that strat before, to be quite honest. I am a bit old though, so like I'm an old runner, so I'm not hip with all the new strats.
It's I don't know how new it is, but I've tried it a few times. It depends. I dropped it personally because I don't get yellow bombed that often, but it's
say
very
that
annoying.
in your
It's
first
really
race.
it is faster if you don't get a roll, but if you do, it's kind of like just whatever.
Alright, getting the tunnel item. I think this item, regardless of whether or not this is 100% or not, that item is always good to get in a race setting.
Oh,
Purely
certainly.
because Sector 1, you want as many missiles as possible, and you don't want to have to risk, running out. So, I mean, this item is like a for sure get, even on like an any percent run. Hell yeah. Some back shots? Hell yeah.
I gotta make my rounds in the chat.
So is Monkey, apparently.
Going down the elevator, he has nothing better to do, obviously.
He types so quickly.
He really does.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, through a door transition, he was typing something out.
A paragraph in the middle of a door transition.
Yeah. I think something that's a little understated, too, is Monkey uses a GameCube controller.
Yeah.
When he's playing the console. Which I'm not sure if he is right now, but...
Oh, he definitely is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever tried it, Herc, but I've
Hate it.
experimented with stick a little bit. It's different. That's the easiest way to put it.
Well, the hardest thing for me, and I don't know how Monkey deals with it, is like if you flick the stick in one direction, I mean, you get like a bounce back input sometimes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's like, it's almost like you're like constant contact. Like you have to be in full control of that stick at all times. Oh my god, so buttery smooth on that first stabilizer too.
Oh yeah, got the rising
Monkey.
pattern too. Oh, I don't know if there's a difference or not, but that rising pattern just feels so quick.
Yeah.
And we get to see both because Flash got the falling one.
Still just as quick though. See if Flash gets the Hornode strat. He also
Nice.
gets the Hornode strat.
Can he get out damageless? Let's see. Oh, bang!
Yes, sir.
We love to see it.
We're getting a good show so far. This is the first 8 minutes. Flash opting not to fix that door. I believe Monkey. Well, Monkey definitely did. He fixes every door. And for those who who are unfamiliar with Fusion, each door transition, sometimes it depends on where the door is located within the next room. So it might save a few seconds if you jump through at a very specific height. So there will be times where they jump through a door, seemingly like it looks random, but what they're really doing is they're fixing the position of the door so that way they get a faster transition, so that way they can save some time on their RTA. Which is now important because since we've made the transition from in-game time to RTA all those years ago, all that matters now. Back in the old days, we would just run through the door and who cares, you know?
Back in the old days.
Yeah. Honestly, it feels like that sometimes. Ooh, good double.
Ooh, nailed that strat. Beautiful. Double on charge core.
Very good. I think he had one beam as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah,
Flash
one
gets
beam
the double
for each.
too. Nice.
Yeah.
Now you'll see a different strat most likely out of Flash here.
He'll probably run to the right.
Yeah, that was not a double.
Ooh, that one was, I believe.
We can do the backup here. Nice.
Still a good fight.
Oh, absolutely. Now we have the most overpowered beam of all time, I believe. Well, at least in the 2D Metroid games.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful last stabilizer monkey. I love that strat.
It's such a niche strat. I don't see too many people using it. Like I know it exists, but I've never like studied it myself. I don't know how many people actually use it.
I know there's quite a few that are middle of the pack type of runners that'll at least go for it. Worth trying. I mean, you never know.
Yeah. Let's see, will Flash go for the damage boost? He will not.
He's doing the old task strat.
I always when I go for that, I always do like a small jump off the bottom to try and hit both parts, and then if I follow it up immediately with a missile. Right. I never really know what the fastest is in that room, but I believe what Monkey did is by far the fastest.
Yeah, that was textbook for that room.
Oh yeah. Is he playing on console? He's got his input display.
I don't know. I forget what he uses, but I know he can do that even when he does play on console.
Makes sense. Well, I guess I don't know. I'm like a caveman when it comes to like setting stuff up. Sometimes
you and me both.
I wouldn't know how it works unless someone sat there and explained it to me.
You'll see later this week. My stream setup is as simple as it gets. It is bare bones to the maximum.
Oh. It's like my stream all the time. It's just so bare bones. I don't do any editing. I'm just like, listen, it is what it is.
Flash looks like he's having a great time. It's just...
Oh, yeah. Sitting there talking to himself.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's in VC. Him and Monkey are definitely chatting it up. Calling him bad, you know, trying to get in his head. Maybe that's a good strat to win this race. You never know.
I don't know. I think he's just doing he's working on a stand-up routine. He's making himself laugh.
It could also be true. I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past him either. Although his stand-up routine could use some work, probably. It's good that he's using his time wisely.
All right, let's see if we can get this R-shot strat out of Monkey. That'd be cool to see. It's a pretty tough strat.
R-shot strat.
I got the good pattern on both of them. Dang. If he, on both of those rising Zoro patterns entering in Sector 2, you can wall jump off the left wall like you normally do, but then you can R-shot the Zoro just before you would ordinarily hit it. You can just continue through the room as normal. Pretty tough, cannot lie.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, off the wall and then R-shoot it at you so you don't spin jump into it. I gotcha.
Yep.
That's right window.
Yeah, I bet. I started maining it a couple months ago. It's rough.
Ugh. I will say though, I mean, honestly, I feel like you kind of came out of nowhere when your time started going up. Like you shot up to the leaderboard real quick.
Yeah. I've been running this game since last March, so it's been just
Holy,
it's
what?
almost a year and a half now. But
That's unbelievable. I've seen you like pop like because I'm you know I'm busy almost all the time anyway. But I'm like who's this Thunder guy? I'm like damn his time is good. It's like where did he come from? Like he's the next coming of Scotty. Like, what the heck?
more so in any percent, that is definitely my main category by far. Though I did get my my top 5 back in Hundo recently, so
I will say I think any percent is many people's like main category, except for maybe Monkey.
Monkey is
100%
definitely a
is
big Hundo guy for sure.
he's huge on Hundo. I'm big on the low percent categories myself. I not always been a fan of Hundo because you could you could be on a great pace run and then lose it like an hour and some change in because of cleanup, which is always just so brutal. But still a great category nonetheless.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, low percent I have yet to try. I've been meaning to get around to that, but you know, as soon as you start setting goals and stuff for yourself, it's like, oh, I gotta stick around. Or if you're playing well consistently, it's like, oh, I gotta get this now.
Or if you do, what was it, 1% hard, you just, all right, I finished a run deathless. I'm good.
Yep.
No more.
I would never blame anybody for making that decision. Flash had to deal with an interesting Zoro pattern here in Maze Room. It's one thing about Hundo, some of the patterns in these rooms are very odd because they're all on global cycles, so they're just constantly moving as long as you're in the room.
Yep.
And ordinarily in any percent, you know, you get like 3 or 4 patterns in some rooms or whatever, and it's like basically the same every time. Well, in Hundo, you start with whatever those patterns are, and then they just slightly change as you go throughout the room. So it can really throw you for a loop sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I think one of the one that probably throws people for the biggest loop would be right after you acquire bombs, because getting that missile pack. I mean, that Zoro in the ground below with the destroyed door. I mean, that could be anywhere when you're falling down, and you don't know where it is, so you could just be landing on it.
Meanwhile,
So
on
it's
any percent, it's just never in the way. Like, you just always do a down shot to kill it every time. It's just free.
I think Monkey got 2, so I think he's at 5 jumps now. I didn't see the first round, but I'm going to assume it was 2. So we'll say it was 2. 8, 9.
Not too great on Zazabi.
Yeah, well, that's about standard. Right now, Flash is getting he's being taken on a bit of a ruse cruise by the door. He's being given the business. Let's see if he can get some better luck on the purple cucumber. Ooh, all right, that's a good start.
Great way to put it.
Yeah. 2.
Massive RNG point for early game. You can just lose all kinds of time for this boss.
He went min-max. Let's see. Does he go back to 2? So with Zazabi, you're guaranteed jumps, and Zazabi doesn't have health. You have to hit the eye twice, basically every time it opens up to destroy a segment. In the first round, it's I believe what 0 to 2 or 0 to 3, and then 1 to 4. 3. Yeah, 0 to 3, 1 to 4, and then 2 to 5 for each progressive round. So your best can be 3 jumps. At worst, you can get 12, assuming that you don't miss any rounds. Right. And it looks like they both got very similar, you know, patterns or RNG. I mean, it probably is equal based on eye door shots and all that.
Yeah.
Whoop, uh-oh. Flash, be careful.
Interesting strat, Flash. Never seen that one.
Yeah.
I lock in. Oh! Oh, not opting for sack skip.
Oh, I'm gonna call him a coward. You got 4 E-tanks. What do you mean you didn't go for sack skip?
Cad's grilling you, Flash, man. Look, you know.
at the worst, you could jump over the super if you don't get it correct. So that's an 8-second. He just ate 8 seconds right there. Put that directly on his clock. Giving Monkey
Though I
an
can
8
still
second
respect
head
the
start.
safety for guaranteeing a finished run, because now at this
Yeah.
point, there's just no way you're gonna die.
Yes, exactly. Well, you say that.
Well, that is true.
But, you know, Jeff Goldblum, life finds a way. I believe that was him, right? In Jurassic Park.
I believe so.
I can't remember. I'm so bad when it comes to that stuff.
You and me both.
Monkey now. So now, yeah, I mean, we've got 4 E-Tanks now. They should be relatively safe. Flash more so than Monkey because he's got full health, basically. And then I feel like Sector 4... I don't know about you, but Sector 4 to me is probably my favorite sector to run in any category.
Oh, by far.
It just feels so fluid, no pun intended, and just it's so like nice. Like whatever it is about it, just like the rooms, the way you're moving through them, like it just everything it feels just good in a speed run of this sector.
Sector 4 has just every bit of like what you want. It's just movement's awesome. The rooms look cool. The music's great both times you're here. It's everything about it. It's just you can't go wrong with it. It's just perfect.
A clear favorite for sure. Let's see. Does he touch? Wow.
This is also when we get into the real nitty gritty of Hundo too. Actually starting to go out of our way to get some items. We did a little bit in Sector 2, but they weren't too far out of the way. Now we're like, you know, hitting all these extra rooms.
Making detours to get an E-Tank before below the broken bridge and all that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of the strats from any percent do carry over to 100%, but there are a few differences based on, you know, having to get some items. Like when they leave Sector 4, instead of running straight through or getting like a low height shine spark to be able to spark through the entire area, we're going to see them not get the spark so they can build a speed boost to save it so they can spark through the water to save some time. So oh, Flash.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
And he didn't do the door fix either way, too. That could be major.
Well, he fixed the door going back, sort of, so that works, but he did run in and run right out.
I have done that quite a number of times when I first started learning Hundo. You always commit to holding right and trying to get that R shot to open the door, and then you just don't.
Good first shot for Monkey. Let's see if he gets... Okay, first pattern's good. Second pattern. Ooh, okay.
What's Sarah's thinking? Oh, okay. Good reaction. That's a hard one to react to sometimes.
He almost beefed it. That was as close as you could possibly get.
We same frame the double there.
Yeah, and then almost fell into the water too. Yikes.
Saved himself though. He's in good shape.
Didn't fix the door for this. That's all right. That one's not a quick. That was pretty quick regardless. Oh, Monkey! He got the morph ball strat, didn't he? That's so slick when you can pull that off, getting the low height out of the morph ball.
It looks so cool, but I will never do it.
Oh, I go for it. I definitely would go for it.
I'm the mash A guy. It works like no other, so I just
when
I just stick with old reliable.
I'm very much an old man in age and in my like being stuck in my ways from like what I learned when I was getting like when I was actually competing on the leaderboards all those years ago. But when I saw that morph ball strat for the low height, I was like, oh, that's so good. I have to use that.
It is swag, can say that much.
I think Flash missed his first shot. Nope, he
No,
didn't.
no, he's good. It was yellow.
Yeah. Just from from where the shot hit, it looked like he had shot the neck instead.
Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're up there and you try to, you're trying to hit the shot and drop off and whatnot. It can be really awkward to tell if you actually got the shot sometimes.
Yeah. No way I'm that old. Bro, I just turned 30. I'm certifiably an old man now. I gotta get my Medicaid card or whatever. Whatever old people do. The moment I turned 30, I had to use my walker to get from my bed to my desk.
Oh, man. Old, says Dasser.
Oh,
Talon
yeah.
Dasser. Dasser, we need some goo hypes in the chat, alright? Hook me up.
I may still be in that bracket, but I feel much older. My body has some hard years on it.
Oh, there it is. Goo party.
That's fair.
I needed that.
That's fair. So
after that sector, Monkey's getting a pretty massive lead now.
He's got a bit of a lead, yeah. I would say about a minute, maybe. But, I mean, again, it is 100%. I mean, the things could change.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe. I will say that they're...
That's the thing about this category. You do one trick and you mess it up, and you can just lose, 30 seconds for no reason.
Yeah.
Just like that. It's like, no.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
The technicality level of it is just it's so critical.
100% just... Oh, that's not going to work. There you go, and he remembered.
At least he didn't commit the whole way.
Yeah, he got about halfway and then thought about it. I will say 100% is very much like a low percent in that regard, in which, like, there are points where there is equalization, where, if you mess up a certain trick like once or twice, and if it's a close race, like, there's definitely some equalization where, like, if you're doing low percent, like Yakuza, Nightmare, those could be seen as equalization points where someone might be able to catch up and make up some time. Mm-hmm. I will say the disparity of the PBs between our two runners today is a couple minutes. So I don't know if messing up a trick once or twice, depending on how close this race is by the time we get to cleanup, if that will actually affect things or not. Right. Because Monkey might reach cleanup and Flash might be still in Sector 6, possibly.
Right.
But you never know.
Ooh, got to jump through the door. Bang. Surely we get Shine Break here? From Monkey? Oh, yes, sir.
Very nice. Was I around during the Bacon Mission Skype group? Well, I will say, when I first joined the Fusion community, it was when there was the Skype group, before we moved over to Discord, and we were using TeamSpeak as a way to kind of communicate, so we weren't in like Skype calls. So I do remember a time where the community was, at least the Fusion community was in a Skype group. Those are some old days.
You're showing your age talking like that, Herc. Gotta
back
keep
in
it
real. Back in 2015.
Nice data spark, Monkey. Bye.
Oh, very nice.
That's a tight trick, but it's so cool.
Yeah,
feels so good to get that.
If you try to Flash, oh no.
We will be waiting for these blocks to respawn. Yeah.
He opted to shoot the left to wait for the blocks to respawn. If you shoot the blocks on the right and wall jump up, you actually have enough space with those two blocks on the left that are shootable to the door to be able to get the spark.
All right, let's see. Quick kill box from Monkey. 2 round, yes.
2013, hell yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
Missed a shot
Free
there.
round.
Oh, here we go.
One.
All right, you got the recovery for the 3 round.
It's not bad.
We can work with that.
Flash has played it very safe so far this run. Do we think that Flash will also attempt that box fight, or will you think he kind of goes back to like the tried and true, like kind of safer box strat where you open up a charge beam and a missile and grab the ladder?
I think he'll go for quick kill. He just has no fear of. I mean, you have 5 E-tanks. You can absorb a lot of hits if it comes down to it.
He had 4 E-tanks and he didn't do sack skip.
Yeah. Went for the bury a patented good jump there. Did not get it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all right. Well,
It's a frame perfect jump through the door, and it's also because of the door oscillator. It's a 50-50 coin flip, so you can nail the jump every single time, but you're still flipping a coin whether you get the full jump through the door.
Oh, jeez.
It is very funny.
That sounds terrible. Well, I mean, at that point, are you also
if you get it right either?
I was about to say, yeah, you lock yourself out of getting data spark. The good jump is so fire. I don't know. It sounds slow to me. Getting data spark saves a couple seconds.
Barry would know the timing better than me, but he did time it at one point. I think he started maining it because he found out if you're just not consistently getting data spark, then it's just faster.
That's fair. So we had Flash had some difficulty. I think he missed the opening shot on
yeah,
box.
he did.
I looked away at chat for a second. I noticed the box hopping around.
There you go. 12 frames off data spark. Not too shabby.
So yeah, that's not bad. That was still a very good fight from Flash, though. Very good recovery.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh.
Sector 6. I feel like Sector 6, the first time you go through, it's very light compared to later in the game.
Certainly. Especially in the context of a speedrun, it's like, you know, once you learn how to do the rooms, it's just kind of just running through them without really thinking about it once you do it enough times.
Yeah, especially with this pass through. I mean, they only get 3 items. They open 2 pathways for later. I mean, really, when they come back for a wave, I mean, that's here we go. See what
Oh, he didn't quite get the mark. Dang, he looked like he was going for it though.
Yeah, I know. It looked like he was going to attempt it, but he just didn't quite get it.
That strat's tight. I've been learning it recently. It's very, very tight.
Really bad patterns on these slugs here.
Yeah.
All going to the left.
Dealt with it pretty well, though.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get a nice door.
Not
I
a single nice door. Not. What the heck?
3 more beams.
Wow.
Man, Monkey's luck this run is not too hot.
They've both been getting hosed by the RNG so far this run. Is that a door fix to jump through that door?
Yeah, it's a massive one. In and out of this room, I think it's close to like half a second or something. It's massive.
Whoa. It's really funny when speedrunners talk about, oh, this is such a huge time save, and it's like, how much does it save? About half a second.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. Like, that's when you know, like, that's when you're getting into, like, the nitty-gritty of, like, we're trying to save time literally anywhere.
Oh, yeah. You hear half a second as a runner, no matter what level you are, and you're like, oh man, that's huge. I gotta do that.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, didn't get it.
small monkey. Get the bomb jump.
Attempt,
There it is.
attempt 2. First try saves 1 second. Second attempt, you're losing time at that point, I believe.
Yeah, because it takes so long to set it up.
Yeah.
You gotta jump, place the bomb, jump again. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the wall jump check. Oh, he's opting for this one.
Okay.
Nice puffer pattern in that room there.
Yeah. Flash has been playing this very, very safe. It looks like. Just like all the strats he's been going for, and he's just been playing this incredibly safe to make sure that he makes no.
Hey, he didn't get a great pattern either. And
Same
Wine
pattern,
Sour.
yeah. Yeah, same pattern with 3 of them going to the left. Unlucky on both sides. Will he get 0 beams, though? I don't think we've seen a 0 beam door yet.
no, I don't believe so. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay,
Well,
only
beam.
one. Not too shabby.
Not bad. Didn't go for the Shine Spark. Thought the Shine Spark was actually a bit faster, isn't it? Saves like 2 seconds.
Actually, Rez timed that not too long ago, and apparently it's only faster for tasks.
Ugh. Another
Go figure.
cool
It
strat
looks
that I
really
like
cool.
going for is now out of date. Flash
Not
had
getting the double there.
Yeah, he had a bit of a tough fight there. Like it just kind of bounced away from him. It really bad luck, I guess, on the on how it just kind of the direction that it went. Not really fully in his control there either.
That fight's awkward to keep in control because sometimes you feel like you get a great shot and then it just goes the other direction. It's like, oh, what did I do wrong?
Well, on the Japanese version, it's actually I think there's a bit more variability with that fight. On the English version, I think you can get the same fight every time, but for some reason, I think there's something a little different with the Mega Cores. I don't know, like its coding or whatever, and how it behaves to where it's more like it just behaves differently. So the fights are like a little bit, I guess, not as consistent.
Huh. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I fought that boss in English, so.
Read Flash's lips in 30 seconds. I think I missed it. Must have been during that fight. It was either that or he was trying to do some, like, next level trash talk through lip reading. Or, like, trying to diss me or something.
Not a great pattern in this room.
Both of them getting the missile pack now, which I learned recently is actually faster, like 25 frames faster to get the missile later on your second visit.
Yep.
Because it resets the puffer pattern, so you're less likely to get hit.
It's very comfy to do it. Pick up that missile during wave. Cannot lie.
Yeah. I've started doing it myself. I do prefer it instead of having to like run through the puffer on the second thing, just like tanking hits.
Mm-hmm.
It's just definitely feels faster.
Faster and more consistent.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, yellow doors. So now we have doors that are open in only Sector 5. I feel like yellow doors are a bit of a letdown in the totality of things. I mean, they only open things in Sector 5, and then red doors mainly, like, what, Sector 4? Mostly? And, like, a couple of, like, very, like, late game areas.
Mm-hmm. Gotta say though, the movement during Sector 5 is pretty cool too. It's another one like Sector 4 where like just executing it right just feels so good.
Oh yeah, I think movement tech in general in this game is just very. It's just so fascinating to see, especially when like executed like very well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do we got?
Got the late shot. Good pattern. Yes, sir.
Very good.
That room is for newer Hundo runners. That room is very hard and it's very annoying because if you mess that up, especially the way Monkey did it, where you shot that pancake, you have to reset the room if you don't make that jump onto the Ripper.
Yeah, exactly.
Big time loss.
Very big time loss. That's another one of those where like you know you have to do something correct or you're gonna just lose 30 seconds just for messing one thing up.
Right,
so
does
like,
Flash get scammed?
Let's see. Yep.
Oh,
no. Close.
Not quite. It was thinking about it though.
Slightly, but it was slightly ahead of it, so he had some leeway, which is good.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Monkey says we're okay with this. Glad to hear it, Monkey.
Well, hopefully he's talking about the emergency. If he's okay with the emergency, then that's great.
Nice yellow climb from Flash there.
Beautiful to see Monkey going for the shine spark off the button, and get
absolutely.
the near perfect landing too. So tough to get.
I think Flash might have golded.
Hang on.
That was an ecstatic reaction there.
Yeah, he did look pretty pumped. He did gold by 5 seconds.
That's pretty big.
It is. However, considering look at what I'm seeing on his splits right now, I don't think he's pretty excited about it. But I don't know how excited he is about this run in general.
Ooh, that was sketchy.
That was very sketchy.
Just barely made it. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a heart-pounding moment.
Oh, for sure. That's one of those ones where it's like, you probably already know you're behind. If you have to, like, if you make like a mistake like that and set yourself back even further, it's just like heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of the, it's kind of like one of those. I guess demoralizing in like some way of like it's like oh. Darn, like I needed to nail this, and it's like, okay, now he's a little bit further ahead. Hopefully I can nail the next thing.
Right. Alright, did we get one nice eye door? Oh, missing the shot on the side hopper there. I don't know if he can make that. Or now he can.
Now. Yep. Oh!
Oh, and a no beam. That was a big manip, actually. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, RNG manipulation there.
Ooh, and a missed double. I don't know if you have the same thing with this core, but everybody I've ever talked to, this core is really weird. Sometimes you just nail both of the doubles for like a month or 2 months straight, and then out of nowhere, it's like you'll have like 2 weeks of funk where you can just never get it.
That first one, the first double especially, I think is so weird. It's so hit or miss, and I feel like it might have something to do with the oscillation, but I don't know. I definitely feel like getting the double on that one might be hard, like one of the harder cores to double in the run, because it can just be kind of inconsistent. Or if you're Baria, apparently that one's easy peasy. Alright, show off.
Varia, drop your gold in the chat. Harder than wave, and I agree, Rage.
this honestly, this part of the run right here that Monkey's going through, that climb, probably my favorite movement tech in the entire game. Just that climb is just, when done right, is just so smooth. It looks so nice, and it just feels good whenever you can kind of nail it.
Mm-hmm.
I think just everything about Emergency is it's so technical about it. Like the movement tech and everything for this segment of the run is just, you have to be so on point, and there's so many different things that you're doing in rapid succession.
Right.
When it's done right, it just looks so beautiful. It's like an orchestra almost. Like you're conducting an orchestra, basically. And then to top it off, like after the fight, top it off, you get the climb out. It's just like the cherry on top of the cake.
Oh yeah.
Or the ice cream, or whatever. Oh man, was that 2?
Yeah, because once you leave that item after ice missiles, you basically play any percent for quite a number of minutes too. So like this whole section is almost copy paste to what you'd see in an any percent run. Ooh. Flash getting the double though on wide core.
He gets the double, but I don't believe he really saves any time because he got 2 beams. His eye door was a little slow, but he did nail that double. But yeah, you said it. I mean, you go right to basically playing any percent. And I mean, like we said earlier, I mean, this category is essentially just any percent with like a few more detours and, a bit more technicality. Oh, and the impossible strat for Monkey. Unheard of. It's impossible. I can't believe he got it.
Wow. Should have figured he was going to go for that.
Yeah. Can't remember who called it the impossible strat, but they called it that because that strat is, in fact, impossible to do.
And verify.
Very slow animals. So the animals here actually are a complete RNG. You could either get really good animals where they will spawn and come right out of the door instantly, or you'll see the animals like run right past the door and leave you just waiting there. And if that wasn't bad enough, if you don't clear the text box right away, you have an actual legitimate chance to soft lock yourself looking to the left.
That one I did not know about.
Yeah, if you close the text box on the same frame, I believe, on a very specific frame, Samus will just keep looking to the left, and you'll just be stuck standing there forever. It sucks.
Monkey dropping in some fun facts in the chat from the Metroid Fusion Kahoot.
There are 3 tire swings in the animal room. Count them. There are. How many crumble blocks are in Crumble City? I feel like I knew this up. Right. I think it's like 127, maybe?
There's the good answer. Depends on how many you touch. Exactly.
That's also true.
Otherwise, you just never know.
Yeah. Exactly. If you don't touch any of them, it's all solid block. He's going for the impossible strat. No, he's not. He chickened out. He got me all excited. For Flash, talking such a big game about how he's going to beat me and all this in a race, I don't know, man. Looking at this, I think I would dust him.
Oh, he has some bad animals too. He's waiting. Oh
No,
man.
well, no. I think that was probably better than monkeys, actually. Maybe slightly.
The worst is when you have the two Edacoons that pop out, and the one just runs right past the door, and he has to go all the way to the right and all the way back to the left. Oh,
He runs
horrible.
to the right, he jumps up and he sucks on the glass a little bit, and then he just like hops down and then decides to meander over.
More stall? Nice. That's another hard strat. I cannot be asked.
Oh, I'm guessing Monkey got the wall jump.
No, you got the morph stall.
Oh, that's even sexier.
Yeah. This strat is very difficult. I've tried it a few times. I'm sticking to the wall jump.
I need to practice the wall jump. I used to know how to do it, and now I just don't. Oh, that's a nice clean strat actually to grab that, to lay the bomb and then get the power bomb as that's going off. That's
oh yeah, it looks so good.
That saves so much time.
I've been experimenting with that one. It's a little funky if you're not used to it.
Oh yeah. You learn the wall jump from me. Oh god, that must mean that it's in my 100% tutorial video, and I don't know how to do it anymore. Oh no.
Monkey nailing Kadoom strat in yellow climb there. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Shout out Kadoom, come home.
Yeah, we miss you, Kadoom. We miss Secret Key as well.
Yep.
Shout out Secret Key, Sector 5. Missing Ice Missiles is named after him.
Good patterns on Ripper Highway there, not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
JRP in the chat. He has a very cool ability. Hang on, I have this saved as as a favorite. Hang on.
Nice red. Oh, we just got another high five.
Heck yeah. Thunder, did you see JRP's cool ability?
Where?
It's an old VOD. It's an old clip of his that I found, and it was me. I was crying laughing at the clip. I'll share it with you. I guess towards the end, probably, or as we finish up here.
Monkey chat is requesting for you to do JRP jump.
Oh, it's not JRP's jump.
JRP jump on the way to ship.
See, we only call it that because he was active at the time, but so many people still do it.
Oh, I still do it because it's hilarious.
It's a great jump. I've always done it. Bro, it is raining so hard that it's distracting.
Yeah, we just had that a few minutes ago over here too.
Like I'm here, like I've got noise canceling headphones and I'm like, what the heck am I hearing? That's not Fusion. And I look over and I'm like, oh jeez.
I'm lucky getting spit on in Spitter Hallway. Sad.
That's alright.
We get the thread here. Oh. Oh, not quite. Almost. Oh, and the power bomb did not go off. Ooh.
He did not wait.
And there it is. There's JRP jump.
You almost overshot it.
There you go, Schmade. Your dream came true. So this will be interesting because that power bomb didn't connect, so now he's gonna have to. Yep.
Play one.
I did that not too long ago, and I was very sad when I did it. I was like, oh man, I really thought I waited long enough. I did not. I'm curious how his Yakuza luck will play out after the rest of this run with the beams and whatnot. This
3-3.
segment is just so difficult. I mean, you have all these items you picked up leaving, Sector 5, and then you still have Yakuza RNG on top of it, which is arguably probably one of the worst RNG points in the game. It's like, oh man.
I think he's gonna go 3-3.
You're thinking 3-3?
Possibly. Of course, now that I say that, it'll be like, 0-2.
I'm gonna go with either 2-2 or 2-3. It's somewhere in that.
There's 0.
Well, looks like we're both tapped out.
so it's 0-2 for sure.
We're going for the quick run round. Yep.
Ooh,
0-3, baby. There it is, 0-3. Not the worst.
Nah, could be much worse. Going for doubles now too, and missing every single missile that he's firing.
There's
it's a double.
It's the thing about phase 2. Sometimes the way Yakuza moves, it's just so unpredictable. You're trying to line it up, especially when you're going for doubles. You're trying to line it up to meet him in the middle kind of a thing, and just doesn't always work out that way.
I think the double strat is definitely it feels like it would be faster if it were consistent. If you could get him stuck in the same place where he unspins and you were able to land a double on the side every single time. But I feel like it's faster not not to even probably attempt it maybe if he's going to be that sporadic. I mean, we saw how many shots the monkey missed.
Right.
My flash didn't get spit on. How unfortunate for him. I know he enjoys it. Keck.
Yeah, he did the strat I told him to do, but he also placed the power bomb at the top of the room.
Why did he place the power bomb there? Yeah, his facial expression
he knows.
really.
He knows.
Yeah, he's. That facial expression was my facial expression of when he laid the power bomb entering the room. Like, what the heck was he doing? Even he knows. For Flash, what do we think for Flash? What do you think his Yakuza luck will be? His luck has been pretty. It's been right on par with Monkey's almost.
He might get blessed with the L1. Who knows?
I think for Flash he'll get 2. I think he'll get 1-3.
1-3. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he's been given a 0 beam eye door this entire time, and I don't think Yakuza is going to be any nicer to him.
Doubtful. When is Yakuza ever?
Yeah, exactly. I think the eye door gives him 1, and Yakuza. I think I said a 1-3.
Mm-hmm.
I think Yakuza will be. Oh my God!
Monkey getting another no beam on Notori.
Yeah, Monkey. He performed a dark ritual on his cartridge probably before this race, just to get some good-ish RNG towards the end where he needed it.
Oh, this fight in Hundo is so great. You just turn off your brain and click B. It's so good.
So one eye beam for Flash. Good double. Nice double.
Nice sweet spot, Monkey.
Yeah. Alright, 1. Oh, 1-2.
Not opting for doubles. Probably not the worst idea.
I mean, doubles
guaranteeing we land all these shots.
Yeah, if you're able to land all those shots in a very quick pattern, I feel like it's way faster to do that. Though I'm sure somebody's timed it and I'm completely wrong. Recovery.
Solid fight overall. Only missed that one double.
We had 0-3 and 1-2, so it kind of balances out a little bit.
I'm thinking we get to see a Nightmare Space Boost attempt at least out of Monkey.
He'll do it. I think Monkey's just going to try and be flashy here. I think he knows that, you know, he's ahead by a little bit. There's really no harm in him attempting it.
Let's see if he can match his GDQ energy and hit it again.
You very well might.
That was a very late power bomb.
It was. He also didn't go through the door as it was going off. Another thing that a lot of people might not realize is when you lay a power bomb, you can actually go through a door transition while it's going off, and it'll still actually hit blocks. Even if the spread isn't touching the blocks, it's still active through the door transition for a brief period of time.
Alright, let's see it, Monkey. I think he is. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, lock in.
Zero beams finally for Flash. One door, 2, 3, 4. He got it.
Oh, let's go. That's my goat right there. Look at him go. So everyone saw how difficult that looked, probably, visually.
So difficult.
Just know that saves 1 single second, so, yeah.
It saves 1 single second, and you know, you can lose it so easily because broken doors have interesting physics. You have to be traveling upwards through the door transition, because if you're not, it will just put you on the ground.
Yeah, instantly it'll just snap you right there.
Yeah, it'll just fix your feet to the floor with no momentum. You lose the shine spark, everything. So you have to be off the ground or traveling up. Flash showing off the recharge room.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He threw a little
He has now proven that it's real in vanilla. GG.
He was pog champing. Alright, Monkey gets an eye door shot. Does he
His
get
endgame
the
beams haven't
E-tank?
been too bad. It was just the early game that was really tearing him a new one.
Yeah. He entered the room looking to the right, so good pattern. Guaranteed. And now the
Beautiful
boss
opener.
that... Oh yeah. The boss that everyone casually struggled with for a little bit at one point or another.
Oh, he's one. He's got to be one off. Quick kill here.
He
Yep.
is. Yeah, he is.
Love that strat.
Very nice fight.
Ooh. A little too far to the side there for that double.
Yeah. Ooh, didn't get the sweet spot either, even though it was right there. He must have been off by just a little bit.
Flash giving us a bang in the face cam.
I wish he would just hold up a sign that said bang. Hang on, I've got it. Nobody steal that idea. I'm going to do that during my race. I get some Sharpie and just write it in big letters.
Flash, you're being requested to do the Nightmare E-Tank strat. Don't fail me. It's very easy, and Herc agrees.
Pulls out a cartoon pistol. Ooh, the E-Tank strat for Nightmare?
Yeah, where you just unmorph and grab the ledge.
Yeah. That's super easy. I do it all the time.
Flash does not like it.
Are you kidding? There's no
No.
way he's going for this. Oh my god. Flash.
Alright, lock in. We get another
Come on.
face boost attempt here. Okay.
And he got
Starting off
one.
good.
2.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
there you go. A tiny bit of downward momentum, snapped instantly.
It looked like he was traveling upward through the door as well, which is surprising to me. He must have let go of A or something. There's no input display, so I really couldn't say.
Ooh,
Through a humble block.
good recovery there.
Yeah. A lot of these
Segment
items
monkeys
too.
in now is also pretty difficult. Lower 4. This is
Yeah.
when for a casual, if anyone that's played this game, you'll know this is when the game starts to ramp up a little bit with damage, because now you have fully powered suit. It thinks, okay, well, I guess you can really eat these hits now, huh?
Yeah. Well, I think yeah, that really is when it kind of definitely does ramp up a bit. It ramps up a bit right at Yakuza, right? I mean, as you're leaving Notori's fight, I mean, the key hunters, they do so much damage. With the Stinger out, they do 137, so like in a low percent run in which you don't pick up any energy tanks, that's, you know, that's just good night. Anytime you touch one at that point. Oh,
That's what I mean. Yeah, there you
Ash.
go.
What?
Oh, he just barely was facing right when he came through.
Yeah. Man, this is the guy that was talking smack to me for the past week? What?
What?
I'm getting smack talked by this guy? He's not even going for ledge grab. It's like that Nightmare E-Tank is free.
I keep trying to persuade him into doing it, but he keeps claiming, you know, it's a run ending trick if you mess it up.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I timed it the other day just out of curiosity, and yeah, that's what I got too.
It's only run ending if you're like Monkey. Or
Ooh,
like
monkey
Scotty.
nailing Kago Spark. That's a pretty
Sexy
nerve-wracking trick to do.
I hate that trick. One of the few tricks that I hate to do in 100% because it's so easy for the game to just not give you a spin jump even though you're holding a direction and then just having you spark into a wall. It's so infuriating.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Like you get the spark, you kill the the crab, whatever it's called, and then you go to spin jump and you just activate the spark and hit your face on the wall. Oh, monkey. Well, backups at least.
And that's why we shoot diagonal coming out of that room.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to go a little too quickly.
Barry wants you to know that he also does the same strat for Nightmare E-Tank.
Coward. What, you just hate free time save?
Wonder if Monkey gets this strat. I haven't experimented
cool
with this
strat.
too much, but it's really cool. You can just
I like
just
this
about
strat.
beat that bomb block. Ah, just barely.
You can, yeah. There's another one I've seen as well where you lay the bomb low as you're coming up and you ball jump off the top platform. Because as it's going off, so that way, like as you're rolling through, you just roll through the block as it's destroyed.
Monkey says
I saw you.
maybe beating Scotty's diffusion gold. Love to see
Pretty
it.
hype. Pretty hype.
Hard segment.
Yeah. Diffusino. The next DiGiorno pizza flavor. Second visit to Sector 6 now. Get to see Box. Now we're going to get to see them get these 2 missiles that they had abandoned in the first pass through but opened the tunnels for. So if he was to go through that, I mean, he had a pretty rough puffer pattern there, but this one, I mean, he basically guaranteed that he got a real good pattern, and boy, howdy, was it good.
Alright, let's see if he gets the spring ball leaving the E-tank.
Tough. He got it.
Bang!
Wow. What a gamer. It's such a it's so tight, and it feels like sometimes that the game just does not want to let you have it. We're closing in very quickly as well onto cleanup, where we've got 2 bosses here in quick succession. We've got Box 2 and we've got Ridley coming up, and then right after that we begin the cleanup segment here. So we'll probably hit cleanup at about an hour and 12 minutes, probably, maybe an hour 13. So in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Ooh, just barely missing that puffer. Went for that stride where you break spin and shoot down again.
Yeah, very clean movement.
I'm sure he'll go for a quick box kill as well.
Oh yeah, run into the room. No. Too close.
Yep,
Got
there you
it.
go. Oh, and we're going for wave doubles? Okay. Oh, that one came out, but it just went diagonal. That was a really solid attempt on that last one.
Very close, yeah.
There were some hard doubles.
Yeah. Box 2 canonically has the best boss one of the best boss music tracks in the game. And it's like not even up for debate.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I do like Box's music. Unfortunately, you get to hear it twice, but the first one's so short.
Yeah.
Not lining up the Metroids.
I was about to say,
Surely Flash will hook me up.
it's a fraud.
60 seconds to isolation lock.
Ooh, very good to get through there. And you got a 56.
Ooh, 56.
Yeah,
56
56-10.
1X it looked like.
56-10, I think. Very close, though. Not easy to get that 56. You got to get through that. They're both talking to Adam. You have to be able to get through that. The I guess the roof or the floor or whatever you want to call it. You got to be able to get through that as it's like coming down, so that way you can kind of jump through it to save yourself a little bit of time. And it's kind of tough to line up. Or time it right, because it's solid at a certain point and then it isn't. Flash looking like he's trying to talk to us, but I don't think he realizes his mic is muted, so lost. I gotta wonder, do you think leaving the camera on is being a little bit of a distraction for him right now?
Not sure.
I always feel like it's a little bit of a distraction. I feel like you have to like kind of put on a show a little bit.
I can hear on the other stream, Monkey fighting Ridley. Just pierces through all the other sound.
It's awesome.
Beautiful double gold pirates there. Alright, does it get a no beam for the last chance? Last chance to get a no beam?
Say 1 beam.
Oh,
Beam.
bang! Well, that's it for
Wow.
eye doors in this run, so.
Yeah. Monkey definitely got the better luck, especially towards the end game between
Oh,
the
certainly.
two.
I think he only had what? He had 1 beam on grab, and I think that was it since Yakuza?
I believe so, yes.
Take that.
Good fight. Yeah. Very good fight. Downward double, too. That's tough.
Oh.
I was a little off on the time, but we will be entering cleanup at the 1:15 portion. Alright. Now we've got everything.
Cleanup.
Commence cleaning up. Did not get pacifist. Run invalidated. Flash automatically wins.
Kill all the rippers every time.
No, you gotta save them, man.
No.
Pacifist is the way to go. It's more impressive.
Alright, Schmid assures us he's still on 136 pace. Monkey.
He could 136 this? Oh my god.
Oh, very, very likely. I mean, just the sheer amount of time save you can get in cleanup is just outrageous in this category. I mean, some of the tricks.
Yeah.
Shoot, some of the space boosts I've picked up recently, I golded, like, Sector 6 cleanup. I've golded that by, like, well over 10 seconds in the last handful of runs.
His PB is a 135.45, so I mean that wouldn't. I mean it wouldn't be too far off. He would be Frost lining up the Metroids, thankfully.
There we go. I knew Flash would have my back.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, 1 drop space jump. That was almost a 55.
So, I kind of said this in the beginning of the run, maybe like 40 or 50 minutes ago, but you know, we did have Monkey enter cleanup, while Flash, I believe, was still on Xbox with 2 bosses to go.
Yeah.
So at least I was kind of right in that regard. But again, if there is still Flash could still potentially, make a bid at catching up here.
Monkey getting saveless for these 2 items. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. It's not easy to do either, because that spark activates so late. You're basically in the door when that spark is able to be stored.
Mm-hmm. It's awkward too because it changes depending on your position. So that's like the best thing you can do for yourself with doing that strat is try to make your starting position when you run as consistent as possible.
Yep. Especially coming up off that ladder too, unless you land right at the top of the ladder, then it's really tough. I didn't realize that was a door fix. Interesting.
Oh, going into that save room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Flash getting the power bomb strat there on the gold pirate puzzle.
That was very smooth.
Alright, first space boost of the run from Monkey. Can he get the full thing?
Yeah.
One's tough.
Yeah, it is not easy.
Alright, good entry through the door.
Nope.
Ah! Yeah, it's a tough space boost. You can just barely clip that first missile that he picked up while still in space boost, and if you time it just right, you can just be holding A during the text pop up, and by the time it lets go, you'll just continue your space boost right to that last item he picked up.
Yeah.
The difference between the two is only a second for the way he did it, but tough strat.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, Flash is getting the treatment from these doors.
Oh my god.
He got the patented Schmid eye door, 3 beams on Ridley.
3. You couldn't just let him leave. He kind of got.
Oh, he
hosed
knows
a
it
little
too.
bit here.
He knows it.
Yeah. He's been getting hosed by these doors. One more shot. Oh, hang on. There it is.
I was thinking on the falling double. Oh, dang.
Falling double. Heck yeah.
Oh,
Double.
Flash got the chance for triple
Come on.
double.
You missed.
Oh,
Hang on.
same play,
Oh,
my last missile. Just a little early.
Yeah, it's alright. That double. Still very good.
Oh, absolutely.
Meanwhile, Monkey showing off the new route for Sector 3 cleanup. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy to me that you guys used to do it the complete opposite direction.
I know.
Because
It's
by the
faster
time I
RTA.
started playing this game and like learned Hundo and whatnot, this was already the route that I learned.
It was faster RTA to do it this way because when you go through this room, if you did it the other way, you get the space boost through this room,
Right.
which is so swag to get the space boost through this room, starting from
Certainly.
the bottom right door here. And then just like climbing the ladder is so quick with space jump because you could just essentially just go off the ladder, get max height, and then re-grab the ladder without like having to like fall and lose elevation or anything like that. So it's just so quick and clean. But RTA is the name of the game now, so everything's got to be optimized again.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna go for that. Looked like Monkey was thinking about it for a second there. He got really close to that wall.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice turn cancel.
A lot of the door fixes now coming into play here.
Oh yeah, there's so many more with Hondo. They're just all over the place.
Very nice.
Interesting. Looks like Flash is attempting saveless. Oh, and he got it for the first item.
First one. Yeah.
Can he hold it for the second item though?
This one's always the tricky one. Flash not going for ladder grabs. Ladder climbing is objectively the fastest you can climb vertically.
Oh, we didn't
Not
spark
get
through the.
saveless.
Ooh,
That was sketchy.
still got it off though. We're good.
Yeah. It may
Playing
have
the
been
extra safe and scoring early.
that may have been his last possible place of being able to get that, like without missing and sparking over the hill. Actually,
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping Monkey got that strat. You can shoot it. You can land on that ledge right there by the second pancake and shoot an upwards charged diffusion missile. And when you jump with the pancake, it'll open the door, I believe, and freeze the pancake. I think it saves about 0.1, something like that. Pretty small in comparison to a lot of other strats, but it's really cool.
I mean, what was that? That was that 0.5 second time save we were talking about earlier. Massive.
Yeah.
Talk about gains. Now we're getting to Sector 6, though. Ooh, hang on. Flash Frost with the space boost. Can he get it? Nope.
Oh, he committed to the far item. Ooh.
I think he was trying to get the item, and he just the hitbox. It clipped inside the item box, but wasn't fully in there for long enough for it to activate. Because Samus can actually, her hitbox can pass through the item boxes and like just not acquire the item. We saw it happen with Monkey in Lava Pit Room, which Flash just left, where Monkey attempted to grab the missile pack in the lava, but like fell through it twice, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It requires Samus to be in the item box for a certain amount of time, like a certain amount of frames, I guess, before it registers as being acquired. And, like popping the message up.
I do that all the time on items. I'm trying to just get them too quick, or like start moving the other way as soon as possible, and just don't pick it up at all. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. Which can be tricky too, especially for that Sector 1 space boost, because like you could go right through that that item and like just not get it and still get the space boost the entire rest of the way, and it's just like, oh, come on, man.
Monkey so far with a pretty flawless Sector 6.
Yeah, this is the toughest, most most Shine Spark heavy segment for cleanup, because it's so many Shine Spark tricks that you just have to do in normal like gameplay as it is, even casually, and then trying to optimize it for speedrunning is just so hellish. Do the crumble jump, you coward. You get every other trick. Don't you dare resort to using bombs.
See what he's thinking?
What a coward.
All reliable.
What a coward.
Oh, and he didn't get it on the way out.
He's not good. He's just not good like me, man. It's so easy. It's only a frame perfect trick. It's not that hard. I didn't run this category forever.
Cool. We got a lock in for this one.
This is a cool space boost.
Oh, just barely nipping the ground there.
Yeah,
I don't know if he hit one of the... Oh, he did hit one of the pillars. Oh, he has to reset the room.
I think he knew, too. I was about to say, that first bomb placement looked a little to the left. I was a little concerned about it, but I think...
That one looked a little left, too. Okay, that was alright, though.
So this is what I... Oh, what happened with Flash? I don't think he went back far enough, did he? I guess he didn't get the spark.
You might have tried to cut it pretty tight.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time, and I would get it all the time. Where you store right underneath those blocks and just spark straight up from there, and all of a sudden I just couldn't do it anymore consistently, so I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to keep losing, 15 seconds to run back.
The reason Monkey didn't get that really cool strat is because he didn't go for crumble jump.
They're directly related, I guess. That makes sense.
They are definitely related. Definitely. Listen, I didn't run the game for I don't know how long, but I came back to this category specifically for this tournament, and I've been getting crumble jump every time. No excuses. Very good freeze, by the way, there too. He also got he got boosted out of the hitbox. He saved like a couple frames there by being pushed forward.
And that's clean up Sector 4 for you.
Yep. Yeah.
We get all the items for that exact reason, so you don't have to go out of the way there.
Flash jumping just a little too late on this one. This one's tricky timing.
Yeah,
there's a very specific like area where you need to jump, and it goes by so quickly. I'm not a big fan of that strat in particular. I get it that it's faster, but it can be so inconsistent.
Oh yeah. It's another one of those strats. It's like, it looks really deceiving because sometimes you just think you have a really clean jump, and then you go to break the blocks and they just don't break. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Then it's all like, how quickly can you react and back it up?
Oh, yeah. It's just, yeah. I mean, a lot of the tricks in this are just kind of like that too. Where it's just like,
Almost got that speed boost there. That one's really tight.
Sure, get it on the way back out. Got the chart. You got the store already. Wow. There you go. Lock in.
Ooh.
Wow.
It was very high through that door.
Yeah. Coming down to the very last few items here.
Mm-hmm.
Got 4 more.
The last couple here in Sector 2 are
Sorry, 6 more.
arguably some of the most annoying to pick up in all of cleanup.
I will say this one's actually pretty easy. Wow.
Ooh, he just saved that.
Yeah, you can get that consistently. There's a kind of a jump input
Ooh,
sequence
Flash?
that you can do.
Ooh, Flash got the space boost. Love to see
There
it.
we go. For that Ripper Tower, if you press jump inputs, you go long press, short press, long press, you're guaranteed to get that every single time. The trick is not accidentally, hitting that A input press while standing on a crumble block and getting a firm, perfect crumble jump, because I've had that happen a few times recently, where I'm trying to get the strat and I just jump straight up off of the crumble block and it just messes up the spin jump and I get hit by a Ripper.
Yep.
Has 2 items for Monkey here.
Mm-hmm.
Flash having a good Sector 6 so far. Except, whoa! Saved it, oh
Ooh.
my goodness.
Just got that off.
Almost gave him a streamer, it's a commentator's curse.
Alright, Monkey doing Zosby Highway.
Blazing
Flawless so
Speedway.
far.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's
That
a...
was-
this room used to kill so many of my Honda runs, I'll tell you what.
Oh, clean.
And we get the speed keep. Bang!
That's so clean.
That strat I picked up recently, that speed keep, it's pretty tight. It's not the
It
easiest,
is.
but it saves some pretty noticeable time though.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the biggest trick though for that is being able to get it, but to fall in between the ledges and maintain that, because once you don't,
Yep.
it's just you if you get hit on any ledge, then you have to get the speed boost anyway.
You get 1 ledge worth of tolerance because every now and again I'll store it a little early, and
Yep.
I clip that very first one. But as long as you don't clip the other 2, you're all right.
Can Flash get the? No, he's gonna go for the Resident Strap. He's been practicing that as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think the last few days it's been pretty inconsistent though. That
He
block
missed-
or
he
that
missed.
bomb looked a little left. Oh no.
He was way left. There
He's
wasn't
also
even
resetting
close.
the room.
Yeah.
Monkey on his last item here.
He missed.
He did it again.
He was too far left.
He's not on
that.
the far edges. You gotta really commit to those edges for those bombs.
Yeah, I will say if you would have went for the strat going in there, it's just 2 diagonal shots, and it's pretty consistent from that point.
What's cool about that that strat is you can always back up with it too.
Yeah, exactly. He
Alright, we're gonna
might
have to
be
worry
able to
about
get the
monkey
block.
screen for a bit here. Doing the longest
Yeah.
text.
The longest, shortest. Well, it's pretty long, but it's also not. It's pretty short. I mean, it's long in English, but on this one, it's not as bad.
Yeah. But man, can you lose so much time if you're not good at text mashing here.
Oh yeah. Case in point, me.
Ridiculous.
I'm awful at text mashing. I hate it. I never prioritized that.
Good news, we have a version of Fusion now that does not have any text.
Oh, good. Too bad we're not using that for the tournament, eh? Eyeballs.
Sorry, Chad, I didn't warn you about the jump scare. Too late now.
Oh, I need to make a note. Actually, hang on.
Ooh, there's a lot of shots on Sax.
It says monkey's washed.
He used up all of his gas in the GDQ run.
Yeah.
Tank's empty.
He used his gas all up for the last hour and 33 minutes before he got to this fight.
Oh, he
got
missed
one
two
double.
doubles.
Yeah, it's alright. Horizontal sweet spot's not bad.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing him miss low height and get the new backup strat that was been discovered.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Hopefully it works for him, because it's been 50-50 in my testing of it.
It's a bit
It's funky.
inconsistent.
We got to do some more digging into that one, but at least there's potentially a reliable way to get Sax sweet spot there at the very end.
Yeah, the sweet spot for sure is the most consistent part of it. The inconsistent part that I've found so far is being able to get the up strat on the Omega.
Oh, the very end there. Yeah, that quick one is
Yeah.
really hard. Almost got
Yeah.
zigzag.
Almost, yeah. One last. Oh, hang on. Last door fix will be in the next room, probably.
Yeah, he'll definitely store a little early here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Okay, let's see what he does.
Nice recovery from Flash and Ripper Tower there.
Get the
Alright, let's
jump
see
right
it.
there. There it is.
Alright.
Alright. So, for those that... This is a pretty new-ish discovery. If you're to jump before the screen scrolls, the screen locks a little bit further to the left. So when the SAX is destroyed here, the pickup will become obtainable immediately. Like, bang.
They got it. Nice.
To detonate.
So it doesn't just sit and wait there. He also opted to wait until the screen ended, so you actually can, because you don't have to worry about him backing up because the Omega's as far back as he can get. You can actually just start spamming during the screen, which is not usually what you can do, and skip the swipe. But it's very precise.
Just about a 136 there. GG, Monkey.
Wow, yeah, GG.
Great run.
Yeah, he had some snafus there, almost blew the 136, but he still maintains it. That's unbelievable. It's important to note too that the instant pickup for that, because in the cutscene, sometimes it'll just kind of float there as it before it becomes obtainable, and it actually isn't. It's very much determined by the screen. So if you get low height, you're guaranteed to get the instant pickup for it. So if you miss low height, then it's not a guarantee. Ooh.
Flash sparking a little high there. Didn't get the run.
Yeah. All I was gonna say is it's not a guarantee, unless you do the jump strat that we just saw Monkey do. But yeah. Flash opted also to get the pickup and not do speed keep. So we got the item first. I think he aimed down there a little bit too. Interesting.
Yeah, I
He
agree,
activated
PCal. I know how that feels. You can always hear the pain of messing up the speedway. That's another one of those that just hurts.
Yeah.
Without fail.
So Flash 2 is also now done cleanup for the most part. He still has one item to pick up, but he is basically done with the bulk of cleanup. Sure, here we'll get both of our runners here in a little bit here.
Yes, absolutely. Rage, are you talking about on the you talking about the one on the key hunters by the gates? Yeah, that strat's cool. You gotta keep moving forward while you do it, though. That's the only caveat to it. You can't just like land and shoot. Doesn't always hit if you do it like that. So ideally you shoot it while you're running off the ledge, and after you shoot it, you morph right there on that one tile or two tile, whatever it is. Oh, Monkey at least acknowledges he knows. He said, "Sadly, I was carried and he was not." Yeah, it was. Flash's endgame RNG was what's a good way to put it? Not favorable.
he got hosed. He got a very hosed by it.
Wilton knows. So true, Rage.
Tomorrow is going to be something. We got a race tomorrow. 103.
103.
Dang.
Your rate for collecting items is 99%. Sorry, Monkey. Good luck next time.
If it would be devastating if we got this far and we didn't see this end screen and we saw the any percent one.
Monkey,
like,
he will never
ooh.
miss an item. We have Monkey's stamp that he will not forget anything, ever.
Yeah.
Alright, Flash's turn to fare with Sax.
So for a better fight. 3, 4, 5. Jesus. So many shots for the SAX today. What the heck?
Ooh, that's not good. Pretty far on the ledge there, knocked him off. Looks like double-double. And one of them missed. Two of them missed, and they both did the same thing on the core.
I wish we had a, Actually, I might have it. Hang on. Should be a way to... Here it is. Forgot. Okay, my bad. There we go. My bad. Monkey should now have the invite. I forgot that it's been a while since I've used Speedgaming to do commentary. Forgot that we had to mark the winner to send out the invite to the runners and also switch the audio. My bad.
Yeah, you know more than me. I knew you had to invite him, but besides that,
I was like, man, there's got to be a reason. I'm like, oh wait, we're just sitting here in the quiet. Oh right, I gotta do the thing. GG's Monkey.
Monkey. Hi, Monkey.
Thunder.
GG's. Got the 136. Love to see it.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. What'd you think of your endgame luck there? It was pretty good.
Endgame luck? I don't think I got a beam. No, I got one beam in Nightmare.
Yeah, I think that was
Didn't
about
get
it
any
for endgame.
After Avaria. After Avaria, I only got one demon in there. And that was it.
See the SAX core kind of move around here and not become instantly grabbable.
Yeah, it's about a
Could
second.
not be me.
Yeah.
Ooh, position's a little weird. Getting swipes.
Yeah.
GG though, Flash.
Yeah, GG. It was he started hot out of the gate with those shots and then just kind of like tapered off a little bit, like his thumb got tired.
There we go. 136.54 and 144.21. Great race to open this up, Monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real great.
Did you already send the invite to Flash?
Yep, I marked him as done. He'll be here in no time. Did you think this was a good warm up for the next 2 days for you, Monkey?
I don't know. I haven't played the game in like 4 or 5 days, so
I thought so.
Just 4 or 5 days. Hey, you can barely tell.
I made quite a few mistakes. It was not a very clean
There was, like-
run, but
There was like 2.
no.
Also,
there was a lot.
Monkey,
Yeah.
what? Go for the crumble jumps in Sector 6. They're not hard.
No.
No.
Why would I do that? Why would I just throw? I could just do an
What do you
easier
mean?
strat.
Just
It's
get
like a
it.
second.
It's a single frame. It's not hard.
Wait, you're actually right.
Oh man.
I also don't know how if it saves time. Well, it probably saves time over the bombs going off, but still,
It's like a second faster if you get it first try.
yeah, always worth it.
Always.
And by that
worth it.
note-
So true.
By that note, why don't we just start? I mean, we should really start doing reverse ice as well. The Jagger strats.
If it wasn't slower, then sure.
Yeah.
Flash said he's patiently waiting for invite.
I marked him as done. I don't know.
I could just DM it to him.
Yeah, please do. I don't know why it
Flash message. Bang.
should have gone to him. We're gonna have a couple minutes here to talk. We've got an event coming up that starts at 8 o'clock, so we'll try and keep this kind of brief almost.
Flash log in.
I'll move them. Hey,
Bang.
Flash.
That run, man, I'm not gonna lie. If I just had some better RNG, I would have beat him.
That's true, actually.
Man, I don't know, man. You were using some grandpa strats.
Oh man,
No. I'll back up Flash. Flash only lost because of RNG.
only lost because of that. In addition, what do you mean grandpa strats? I was doing all the
You're not-
space boosts. I just tried to press down on this horrible D-pad and it failed me 4 times.
I mean, you didn't do
Oh.
Nightmare. You didn't do Nightmare E-Tank. You
Oh,
didn't
I'm never gonna
what
do
was
that.
the other one?
Nightmare E-Tank.
Easy.
I will never do Nightmare E-Tank.
All right.
Ever. But
Flash will be on that
I am
hill
doing
forever.
space boosts everywhere. All right, so you can't give me
That's-
crap for that.
That is very fair.
Mm-hmm.
What were some of the other ones that I was surprised that you didn't do? There was a couple things that are not going for SAX skip. in Sector 2.
So what happened was I promised myself I would save on the off chance I did something stupid. And when I
that's
was
fair.
in the Tuskegee room, I didn't save, and I was like, I'm not taking that chance.
That's why.
That's
the
exactly
movement
what it was.
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't me playing safe. It's me not risking any stupid mistake to ruin a
Which
run
is
immediately
fair.
right there. Yeah. No,
Which
I'll
is
do the
very
sack
fair.
skip if I save every single time.
There was one more grandpa strat that I was like, I can't believe Flash didn't go for that.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Thunder, do you remember what it was?
Not particularly.
Hold on, I'm banning Dark
Yeah.
Spy from my channel real quick for a day. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight.
GG.
Where is he?
Reverse
Al
Sarah's.
Dark Spy. It's
Oh,
over.
Dark
Sector
Spy,
3
SCP,
next to Blue Doors. No. How do you beyond that, Flesh? I mean, you did get hosed by RNG quite a bit. How did you feel like your the first race went for in the tournament? How do you feel going forward?
Honestly, RNG aside, I just made a lot of dumb mistakes, and that was probably my worst run in about 6 months, really. I haven't had a 144 since probably before the turn of the year. So I'm honestly kind of happy I did it against the best runner in the tournament. So hopefully I can iron those kinks out. These set of splits in particular are really good for cleanup. I have like at least 45 seconds on cleanup to save. So if I just do honestly a little better, because some of the mistakes I make like take a bigger loss, I'll be fine. So I'm not too worried about I'm annoyed because I wish I did better for at least the viewers because I'm not really happy with my performance. But other than that, no, I think I can do.
I mean, I wouldn't be too down on yourself. I mean, a 144.30 is still a respectable time. I mean, it's really good.
True.
You hit a lot of tricks. I mean, it's getting that time isn't easy in and of itself. I mean, I wouldn't sell yourself short by any means, but
Absolutely.
I mean, you did say that you picked the best runner to have your worst performance. I guess I guess in your words. So you could look at it that way, which is good. So you've got to nowhere to go but up.
Yeah. That being said, I will not do Nightmare Space Boost against anyone else. I told Monkey in the voice chat that I was going to attempt it.
I respect it.
Yeah.
respect
I was
the
also
effort.
calling him a whole bunch of names and just mean things.
It's actually true.
I knew it. You were trying to get in his head.
Yeah, I think that's why I played bad. I was so focused on BM that I absolutely just kind of forgot to play the game. So
yeah. Oof. But geez. Well, guys, is there any closing thoughts from either of you guys, Monkey or Flash? Any parting thoughts or insights on how like certain points of the run you were thinking about you wanted to bring up?
You can go first, Monkey. You nailed all your stuff, right? What was the SAX? I didn't see it. You were complaining about something happened in the SAX fight. I didn't see it.
I went to go shoot the diffusion missile, and I got it, and then I just ran off the ledge.
Oh, nice.
So I backed it up well. I got like
Okay.
a 7 shot, but I definitely messed up.
Nice. I'm just happy I got a 2-round Ceres at a tournament for once.
There you go.
I'll be happy with that.
It
We're
was
1
really
for
clean.
1 on Nightmare Space Boost. Got to make it 6 for 6.
Bang.
Man, this man's assuming that he's getting to the finals. Wow,
That's my
bold.
goat.
Yeah,
Bold.
I mean, I did just beat everyone's PB in this tournament.
That is true.
He's
Yes,
calling you out,
Monkey.
Fusion community. He's calling you out, Fusion community. You heard him.
Yeah. I will say, I do think you're probably like the only person in the tournament that like considers 100% to be their main category, I think. Because I think everyone else would say like any percent is their main category or like low percent or something. But there's not many 100% like truthers out there for Fusion.
I'm one of them. I'm only been grinding so much on any percent because I have a certain time I have to destroy. But other than that,
Name drop,
I'm a
name drop.
100% name gamer the entire way.
Gosh, you'll never be able to
Hundo.
bot me in any percent.
Hundo
I'm
clears.
sorry, you're not the target, Herc.
I know.
But
Sorry,
you will go
Monkey,
down
ahead.
when I get that time. So
Bang. Tell him.
he's got me on Hundo. So and any percent for now. Any percent's a lot closer. So
Pick a category. I beat you. I clear your time.
hard, 100% hard.
No.
Cage match, Herc.
Category I haven't run in like 6 years.
Also, let it be known for the viewers at home, right? Herc and I are being very professional. We wanted to meet in this tournament badly, but we're on opposite sides of the bracket, so we got to work some miracles. But let it be known that this is I haven't forgotten about this.
I'll sweep my division.
Oh,
Here we go. There we
Let's go. Easy.
All right.
All right.
We're running up against it here. Guys, thank you for a great race. Thunder,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much for commentating this with me. This was a lot of fun. Everyone that's watching, please be sure to follow Thunder, Flash, Monkey. They're all great runners. Great streams to watch as well. That's it for me. I don't know if there's anything further from anybody else.
I have one thing left to say. Stan Blackpink.
Goodbye.
And that'll do it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
that'll do it.
commentating.
Thank you
We
for
are all
watching.
signing off. Thank you for watching.